it's never really the same, and if it is, it's stuff that we haven't done in a while, but then it comes back, and then I go home and try to redo it, and it's always different, and you always learn different things, either if it's something physical or if it's something mental, so it's always good to learn something new.
Just the way he teaches in general, the way that he would take a move that seems so complex and break it down to the simplest terms where anybody can understand it. I've been coached in various sports about different levels, and I haven't had anybody be able to take a subject matter and break it down as simplistic as he has, to where you can grasp it at such a fast pace.
It's 24/7 with Sifu when it comes to martial arts. All of them. Doesn't matter if it's acrobatics, forms, street fighting, Kali, Jitsu, whatever it is, he looks at everything.
That if he was to get into a situation, you know, what would he do? Because he knows 3,000 different ways that, you know, to start a fight or do whatever with it. But I think just the loose environment, he makes it really comfortable to train here. It's a real friendly environment. And then also just, again, his knowledge and the preparation he puts into each class is just second to none.
Sifu Shields have always taught me to do the right thing.
The biggest thing that I've seen here was the ability to learn from everyone. Everybody's got something to share. Everybody's got something to teach. Just it caught me off guard. So Sifu was teaching, and one of the students, I can't remember exactly what it was. It's been a while, but I remember Sifu stopped everything he was doing and said, "Will you show me that again?" And it just caught me. I didn't expect that. You know, it was really it was very cool to see somebody who knows so much about martial arts to see something that he hadn't seen and to be open to learn, which has been a big thing for me.
You never run out of material that, you know, you say, well, here it is, and that's all I know. You never had that situation. He's always got more material.
He's such a passionate person that I can see it in the way he's training, and you can really tell that he doesn't too much care about, like, you have to use the way of the force loop or something like that. It's very much about learning for yourself and to be a better person.
I've been training with Sifu Shield since '93. It's been 20 years now, and I'm 35 years old. So I've been training the better part of most of my life. I met Sifu Shields at Tomika Aikido. Sensei Rayford Bustle was the instructor there, and I rode my bike to and from. I think I was Sifu Shields' 5th student in his first little room that he rented right across the street from McAlpine Park. It's Pennsylvania furniture. It was a gymnastics studio back then in the early 90s. But yeah, I think I was probably his 5th student. Tell you what, every time I'm here and I'm training with Sifu, I always learn something new. I always learn. My spirit is always up, and I always want to do better in life. I always want to strive to do better, and he just the way he interacts with me and the way I see him treat other people just makes me want to do better.
I love training with Ashley because from the very moment I stepped into this place, she made me feel like I belonged here, and I was one of the only 2 girls in class at the time. So I guess that's probably the best part.
She's really enthusiastic all the time, and she always wants to make you try your hardest. She really wants to bring the best out of every person here.
You see results very quickly. You can tell a difference in other students, and I can tell a huge difference in myself. She doesn't break you down, but she doesn't sugarcoat it. She's going to let you know what you need to work on, and I really enjoy that because I love seeing the results quickly.
If you want to do something, you love it, then you'll keep going for it. Like, for example, Miss Ashley, she fights. You know, that motivates me to want to fight.
Well, she always makes the class a lot of fun, that's for sure. She makes everything a little more interesting, she mixes things up well, and you never really know what's going to come next. So it's always, you're not prepared for it, but in a good way.
The energy, the camaraderie that they, exploit throughout the the school is great. Everybody seems to really get along. Everybody wants to help each other, and the progression that takes place here is really great.
Oh gosh, the best part about training with Miss Ashley, she will kick your butt if you're not doing something to the best of your ability. She is not afraid to tell you.
Well, Miss Ashley is she goes into detail, and she wants you to go and train the best. You know, it's kind of hard to describe, but easy at the same time, because she tells you everything you need to do, and this is really good. I feel that she takes her time in me. When I'm doing something wrong, she tells me and she corrects me.
The way she explains things, the way we go over the techniques in class, just everything really. She's a great instructor.
Well, everything that we learn in class is really applicable to just what we're actually learning, and you get a great cardio as well as that.
It's made me more active. I'm more, how can I put it? I want to do more stuff now that I'm active here. Like, it makes me want to, it gives me extra energy for when I'm not here.
Technique and conditioning, bone conditioning, the tie pads, even holding the tie pads is conditioning in itself. The leg kicks, the variations of leg kicks that we do with shin guards and without shin guards, to learn how to take a kick and not be afraid of getting hit.
The instructors easily there, well, the instructors and everybody here. Everybody's got a great attitude, and it's not a negative atmosphere like some other places. And the instructors, they foster a great attitude that makes the whole experience a whole lot better.
Obviously self-defense, but mostly discipline. I think more than anything, learning to control your temper and only needing to use these things if you have to in a certain situation. So, do like honing in the quickness of the skills and being able to use these certain moves and learn them and different things along those lines.
Best thing I've ever done.
Scott Shields. Whether for fitness or self-defense, Scott Shields Martial Arts is the center of action, with classes in American Combat Jiu-Jitsu, Bruce Lee's Jeet, Kune, Muay Thai, Kickboxing, Kids Extreme Karate, self-defense, and Filipino weapons fighting, also known as Kali. You can master your art and your body with expert instruction in a family atmosphere at Scott Shields Martial Arts Academy. First class is always free. Call Scott Shields Martial Arts Academy at 704-573-3830 or find us at scottshieldsma.com. Follow on Facebook or Twitter and subscribe to our YouTube page. Scott Shields Martial Arts Academy is located in Matthews, North Carolina at 1115 Matthews Mint Hill Road. Scott Shields Martial Arts Academy. Scott Shields Martial Arts Academy, where excellence is defined. www.scottshieldsma.com.
I would say thank you for the opportunity, and I appreciate you teaching me the techniques that you know, and as far as I can tell, everything has been right on point, and I've gained a lot of power, and self-control is a big thing. So I would say thank you for teaching me technique and self-control.
Thank you for your dedication. Thank you for all the hard work that you put in preparing for these classes, and thank you for getting us to the next level.
Thank them for their patience and their time. And being, when you step in here, I like when the instructors and Sifu actually say hey, and they welcome you to the door. They treat you like friends or family, and that's the thing I appreciate. They don't weave you out. You could be shy or an outcast, but they open you, and that's probably the best thing I like coming here.
To keep doing what they're doing, because it's definitely beneficial to the people who come here.
Thank you. Thank you. That's all I can really say. Thank you.
Thank you for everything. It's been a blast.
Of course, there's always thank you for everything that they do. It's a big example or a little taste of what they go through. We had 2 weeks ago when we were asked to teach the class. It's not as easy as you might think going up there and just doing it. It is definitely hard work and it's definitely dedication. So thank you for the dedication that they have personally on their lives and of course on the school. That is something that is commendable, and not only commendable for the school and the actual students that come here, but to the community as they're trying to reach out to more people out there, like the stuff that we did with the demo team, going to the senior citizens center, exposure, trying to not only market the actual school, but the whole what encompasses martial arts.
It's just it's been a really good influence on my life. It's made my life, martial arts made my life so much better. I mean, dramatically better. It makes me, I'm able to deal with things in a much more calmer fashion, and I mean, it's really weird. I mean, it really affects a lot of people's life. It affects a lot of their focus and a lot of how they look at things. You know what I mean?
Keep doing the great job they've been doing. And that'll be it, because I have no complaints at all. That's just keep doing the great thing they do.
It's a great time, and I'm glad I joined up, and hopefully I'm here for a long time.
Thank you for everything. Really, just for having the knowledge and the ability to teach. That's something that's very hard to find. To be able to transfer, the knowledge to your students it's something that's very hard to find.
I would love to say just thank you for, being able to teach me all this stuff and making me feel welcome ever since I stepped in here and making everybody else feel like this is home pretty much.
Thank you for setting the bar for excellence so high.
I really appreciate your time and your effort, your patience with me, and your friendship, the camaraderie I've gotten while I've been here. Y'all take me under your wing when I had to leave my other school, and I feel very at home, and I'm very grateful. Thank you.
I just want to say, thank you for everything they've done and for just how knowledgeable and helpful and how they're there for all of their students and everyone. And it really feels like a family here. Unlike other gyms and places where you go and it feels like a competition, it's like Team Jaguar. It's strong, it's solid. And it's because of them.
Appreciate all the instructors, great attitude and their experience, and I guess their teaching styles is just their attitude, being so positive and being so knowledgeable about the subject. They just incorporate it all and it just makes for a great learning experience.